Gemini. Hello, Gemini. How you doing? This is a reading for you for the 5th to the 11th of December. Okay, I'm going to pull 4 columns. Past, present, future, outcome. I'm telling you that in case I forget, so you can remind me. Okay, what's this one that wants to be seen? Okay, Gemini. First card out. Tower card. So let's not jump to conclusions too quickly, because I do often quite like the Tower card. It does represent enlightenment, but obviously a difficult moment creating enlightenment. But let's not judge too hastily. Okay, King of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there he is. So the King to the Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, would kind of mean that a new thing is coming in to do with work, to do with money, to do with resources. And maybe that's why this tower moment has had to happen. So these two people, they're jumping out of the tower and the tower is crumbling because it's been hit with this bolt of lightning and the crown's been knocked off the top. But what they've been doing is they've been basically building up a tower around them and not really engaging with the reality of the situation that they're in. They've been hiding away from reality, shutting themselves away from reality in a tower, metaphorically. And that's why the universe comes in and knocks it down, so they can come back to reality. Obviously with a bump, with the way that they're going to hit the floor. But to me, it does represent enlightenment. That's why that lightning bolt is coming in. That's why the lightning bolt is coming in, because it does represent the understanding of something that you would never have had the opportunity to understand and know without that tower moment. So I'm going to come up with a cliche because it's a classic thing. It's like, you know, if you're going to fail, fail big. If you're going to make a mistake, make a huge mistake. That's what we're here for. That's a classic saying, isn't it? Life is for making mistakes. I remember hearing someone say, yeah, the problem is you're not meant to make the same mistake again. You're meant to learn from that and not make the same mistake again. I don't know about that. I know some very wise, intelligent people who have made the same mistake more than once. I don't know about that either. But we're not here to be perfect. That isn't the experience. That isn't the design. Excuse me. That isn't the design of the experience. From that source energy, from that creative energy that created everything in existence. That isn't the design of this experience, to be perfect and have a perfect experience. Quite to the contrary, really. We're meant to, how are we going to learn about who we are and what we are if everything is just plain sailing? Obviously, I would like a bit of plain sailing myself, so... Okay, King of Swords. There's a lot of mental energy going on there with the King of Swords. And leadership. sort of grabbing the bull by the horns. That's not a Taurus reference, but it could be in your situation if you know a Taurus. But grabbing the bull by the horns and sort of getting on with things. Being strategic. 4 cards, 2 kings. That's interesting. So leadership energy in the reading already. I know I spent about 3 minutes just on the Tower card, which is a bit unusual, but it's because of the type of card it is. You know, people who people think that that's a really bad card to get, and it's not. It's actually, if you want to grow, if you want to expand, if you want to have success, it's quite an important thing that needs to show up. The 6 of Cups. In your current energy, blessings from the universe is the 6 of Cups. So you are open to receiving these blessings from the universe after a Tower moment. That helps. I am warm, and it's not warm outside. Page of Swords has shown up in every reading so far. And in fact, just to narrow it down, all the air sign readings have had the Page of Swords. Now, it is a sword card, so that does represent air. Because it's just come underneath the 6 of Cups there, and it is in your present energy position, just be a little bit wary. 6 of Cups is blessings from the universe, but just be a little bit wary of anything coming back from the past that you might not really or should not really be entertaining. Really, just consider. Probably an ex, maybe, or just something, an old job, an old friend that you haven't spoken to in 10 years. They just pop up on your doorstep. And your initial reaction is, oh, wow, it's great to see that person. I haven't seen them in so long. That's amazing. And you're so sort of taken with the, oh, wow, amazing, that you feel, what? Why are they there? Why are they there? That's weird. I have had that moment more than once. And at first, the first couple of times it happened, I didn't. Let me speak properly. It took a few days for me to. So why are they there? Why did they just find out where I live from someone else and just turn up on my doorstep without any announcement? Why did they do that? Is what it made me think. After just letting it settle for a moment, but I did go and get to see a good gig with them. So, you know. Every cloud. I'm sinking in my chair. The Knight of Cups is next. So that would represent the Knight in shining armour and love coming in. Love coming towards you. And I think you're already being shown in the reading. Don't let that past energy back in. Could have been... I said bull by the horns. It could have been a Taurus. That's why I might have, without realising it, said that. It could have been a Taurus that brought in this Tower moment, and now you're, yeah, with the 8 of Wands coming out there after what I just said, that is making me think that I was kind of good news about this love offer from this, one of the best love cards that there is. Wow, this reading's okay. Just be a little bit wary. Okay, Knight of Cups, 8 of Wands, 5 of Cups. I think you might be still attached to this past energy. But there might be something that looks a bit too good to be true coming in the way of love, possibly. That is in your future. All those cards, King of Cups, 8 of Wands, 5 of Cups, in your future position. This is your outcome row. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe don't worry about love. Love is everywhere. If ever you want it, it's there to be tapped into. You don't need to think about it, really. That is the best way to find the right person for you. So maybe there's plow yourself into work. 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Plow yourself into work. Yeah, work on your balance, your peace, your harmony, your patience, your alchemy, your work on your things. But that could also mean that there is a knight in shining armor showing up in the workplace that's going to bring good news and be the right type of person for you. Could mean that too. Just saying. Let's clarify. Ooh. So with the Tower card right at the beginning, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So this would be representing like clinging to the past. With the 6 of Cups showing up in the middle of your current energy row, that is about clinging to the past. Or, you know, that Tower moment has already happened. Don't worry, it's not gonna happen again. Or not one of that magnitude. Because they do come in varying degrees. With the Page of Cups on that King of Pentacles, which is a Taurus card, I did say Taurus before, so I think you are being encouraged not to cling to a Taurus from the past. Page of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords. There was upset there. It's a continuation of exactly what I'm saying. With the King of Swords, the 9 of Swords. The anxiety card, the worry, the sleepless nights. The words I'm getting on there is will I ever fall in love again? Kind of that's, and I think you don't realise it yet, but I don't think you were ever actually really in love. Just saying. A good quote that I heard recently is in love situations, it's not your heart that gets broken, it's your expectations. Just sit with that a bit and realise the truth in that. It's very powerful. It's one of the most powerful things I've heard recently. In a love situation, it's not your heart that gets broken, it's your expectations. 7 of Pentacles on the 6 of Cups. So yeah, was it worth all my effort putting that energy into that situation in the past? Was it worth it? No, this reading is saying no, it wasn't. But actually, it was a good learning experience, so maybe it was. Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So this, because there is another sword card, so maybe, then with the Sagittarius card at the end, I was trying to maybe pinpoint who it would, what sign might be the person coming in for you, but it could be any sign. With the Knight of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, it could be a Libra. Okay, Gemini. 6 of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. But that's really good. On the Knight of Cups, the Knight in Shining Armor, someone who has... Sorry. Someone who has balance and give and take. Someone who, you know, you give, they take. They, you know, give and take. The World card on the 8 of Wands. Well, that's really good news. The World card is the completion of the major arcana. The World card is a very sort of triumphant, successful, winning kind of energy. wild card on the Eight of Wands. Which is brilliant. That's the size of the good news coming in. And that Five of Cups, I was getting the feeling it wasn't as bad as what it looked. The Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands. So it could be a fire sign that is your knight in shining armour coming in for you. The Hermit with the Eight of Pentacles. So there is an aspect of your job that is very unique to you. There's not a lot of people who know how to do something quite specific and unique that you can do in the workplace, or just with a project, or just like with your creativity. There's something that you can do that is rare. Wow. On the Two of Swords, the Lovers. So I did say air. I did say maybe a Libra. We do have Sagittarius right next to an Ace of Wands, the Temperance card. So could be someone with a Libra moon who is actually Sagittarius. Could be any sign. Could be any sign. But we do have the Lovers on the Two of Swords. Now the Two of Swords also means a decision to be made, and the Lovers does also mean picking the right path. So be very... The Six of Wands, fantastic. I think every air sign has had the Six of Wands. So victory is in the air. It's on the Temperance card, so that's fantastic. So it could be any sign, but just bear in mind what I did say. Because obviously what is very tricky, like, so if you're just meeting someone for the first time, really, you don't ask them their birth chart straight away. Oh, so tell me your rising. What's in your 11th? Do you? I mean, you don't really. Because often if you do, they know that they know that you're interested in them straight away. Oh, what's your star sign? I'm a this. I'm a Capricorn. What are you? Okay. Thanks for being here, Gemini. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to check your moon and rising sign. Sorry, as I'm throwing and knocking the cards on the floor. Don't forget to check your moon and rising sign, Gemini. Take care. Bye.